Hello, my lovely Virgos. This is Crystal Raven Tarot for the month of October. How are you guys doing? I hope I find you guys in good health and lovely. I appreciate your patience for your reads for this month. I am dealing with some health issues myself, and it is primarily thyroid related. We don't know what's going on, but it affects my voice, and my voice hurts and things like that. So I obviously can't do reads on those days. So I do appreciate you guys' patience always, okay? And I'm not doing personals right now. I just don't have the energy to do both. So I'm just doing these free reads for you guys because I enjoy this. This is just something that gives me joy, and it helps me build this community of people who are going through similar things, and some things that are not similar, but you get my point. Anyone new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that this resonates with you. I want everybody to know that I've changed the reads a little bit. I do all my shuffling for the intent into the cards off screen just to save time. And I will shuffle once in front of you on screen so you know I'm shuffling and I'm being honest. But the intention is set off screen. I'm going to be using the spellcasters. Also remember, Mercury's going retrograde on October 31st, and we're moving into the shadow period at the end of this week on the 11th. So if I misspeak or whatever, just understand that that is Mercury retrograde. I have had some issues with that as far as the words coming in my mouth not right. Okay, so I am going to be using the Next World Tarot for the overall energy of the month for you. And I will be using spellcasters as the overall general read. And remember, this is a general read, guys, okay? And then I use the gilded to clarify the spellcasters, okay? So let's get started in on this and see what we get. Move these guys. Oh, also, as I was meditating into your energy, my finger, see, I got a band-aid on it, my thumb, I guess it cut, and it's bleeding on the cards. And that was like a kind of like a symbolic thing. For you guys, it could mean something for any one of you guys, that maybe you've bled on maybe something you really enjoy, a situation you really enjoy, and you have to fix it. Somebody could have bled all over you in a sense. It's very symbolic. It's not like real blood. It's very symbolic. And there needs to be some kind of reconciliation on working equal give and take back and forth. And there is a good opportunity coming towards you. Okay. That's what I got when I was putting the intention into the cards. All right, guys. So let's get ready. Spirit guides, angels, goddesses, and my God, thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for being here. Show me the messages that Virgo needs to hear this month for the month of October. Help me to see clearly, Lord. Help me to understand what I'm seeing so I can give them the message they need to hear. Thank you for everything you do for us. Okay, guys. One shuffle for the overall for the month. Spirit, give me one message for the overall energy for the month of Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, this was popping up when I was shuffling. The King of Pentacles, the Throne of Security. The King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or, oh, bottom of the deck. Or you can just simply be doing your own thing and wanting your own security and focusing on that, okay? So let's get into tarot and see. This is like a very solid energy, very secure energy, knowing what you want, going after what you want, even if there might have been some issues, okay? Let's just get into the tarot, find out what is happening. Spirit, give me some messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of October. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October, please, Spirit. the deck. Who's there? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay. So first out was Three of Pentacles with the Lovers. Okay. There's a situation, you've grown with a situation, either a partnership in business or a partnership in love, and you've grown, you've known each other for years. Okay. I'm going to say it could even be up to 20 years. Yep. And you've known each other a long time. You've learned together. You've taught together. You guys have actually grown up together in a sense. You know, you've grown up together. You've just known each other for a long, long time. I'm shaking, guys. I normally don't shake like that. So, some of you could be dealing with some really high anxiety. Some of you guys could be dealing with some, high paranoia, some blood sugar issues. I'm not a doctor. I'm just thinking about things that make you shake. Okay, so just if that resonates with any of you guys, it's a matter of perception, so take it as that. So just putting that out there, okay, guys? So then we got the Knight of Swords with the Sun, and this is telling me there's fast, quick communication coming in to enlighten and to give some information about a subject, title, or situation that's happening right now. This is like, to me, this is revealing a truth, is what it feels like. And it could, Spirit's telling me this is like you're basically kind of giving them the finger. I know that sounds bad. Spirit didn't say the finger, but I did. But it's basically saying, you know what? No, I don't have to be in this energy where I'm dictated by everybody else and they're whipping me if I don't do what they want me to do. You know why? Because I can do it by myself. I have everything that I need, and I am powerful and strong enough that I am this King of Pentacles. I'm going towards my security, and I don't need anybody else to tell me that I have to stay in this type of relationship where it's dictated and it's sad and cold and there's a whip and there's all these rules and but it's so surface level. Nobody can even see anybody's face, and this is society. Bow down. Do exactly what everybody else is doing. Be that person. And you're like, but this feels so much better. Right? Look at the difference in those cards. And it's like telling somebody, I don't want, and it could even be in your own relationship, just telling somebody, I don't want to feel like we dictate each other. I don't want to feel like we have to bow down to each other. I want us to be strong and powerful in ourselves, Let's see what the clarifiers say. Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Virgo, please. Clarify this Three of Pentacles for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yep. Okay, first out was the Strength with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, and this is like going deep within, getting that intuition, finding the strength. Okay, now here's the deal. Okay, again, going inward, the Hermit with the Five of Swords is kind of like a guilty victory in a sense. Either you're doing this or somebody's doing this to you. And I feel like you're just going in and getting your own strength and your own power within yourself and finding your balance within yourself, because then you have the Judgment card with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Fool. Like, you go inward and find your strength to figure out what you want to do with this situation, and then you just move right into it. It's almost like, don't blink, you'll miss it. Seriously, that's how it feels. Clarify the Lovers, please. Thank you. Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers, please. Alrighty. First out was the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups. Yeah, look at this connection, guys. You're leaving something behind, either a habit, a thought process, a person, place, or thing, and you're walking away and going into this lovely reunion, or I said reunion, I meant to say union, so that may be significant for some of you guys. Going into this union where you guys are so connected, it can be a little, actually a little freaky, is what I'm getting. Four of Swords, going into a restful period. Maybe the two of you are hibernating, just trying to make things better, clear the energy, and you're just trying to balance things out. You've got the Star with the Hermit with the King of Cups right here, and that tells me that you're going in, you're finding balance, complete balance, and you're dealing with your emotions and how to handle those emotions. What we don't see, Four Pentacles, trying to hold on to what you already have, being afraid of letting stuff go, being afraid of the status quo of what you look like to others, what you're building, and moving away from what you normally build and building something new and building something else, maybe something that's totally not normal for you, is kind of holding you back a little bit. It's the status quo again. It's being afraid a little bit of just being you. And I'm not saying you can't be yourself. I'm just saying that sometimes, even me, I have problems being myself from time to time. And, figuring out what that is and then doing that unapologetically with this emotion that you've got going here with this King of Cups, okay? The Knight of Swords, clarify this Knight of Swords, please. Three of Swords just popped out. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What we got out was the Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Got some truth coming out that's going to hurt, guys. Hangman. Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands. What this tells me is this conversation is not only going to talk about some lies that have been happening, lies about what people are passionate about. There's some truth, healing truth about what this relationship has done, and being in this stance of being a hangman and not knowing what to do, and actually even discussing that and how this decision has been extremely difficult for you even, okay? And what we don't see, yeah, Two of Wands and Four of Cups in reverse. You're just feeling like you're not happy with what's happening. You're choosing a better path. You're choosing a wand. You're choosing this Ace of Wands to move forward and not feel like this is like nonchalant, okay, yeah, whatever, like not even caring about emotion. And reversed, I always think of it as opposite. Some are like the same but just smaller energy. Some are just complete opposite. And I think when you pick your wand, you got the Ace of Wand to the Two of Wand. I mean, picking your wand, your passion, it gets you out of that la-di-da-di-da stage and puts you into a happy, I mean, just that happy state, okay? See the Sun? Clarify the Sun. Ooh, that card flew under the Fool. Clarify the Sun. There's the Magician again. You are showing who you are, sweetheart. I am the freaking Magician. I don't know who you think you're talking to. The Magician. You got him right over here. Double confirmation. You have everything that you need. You just got to choose, baby. You just got to choose. What do you want? What came over under the Fool? And I'm going to show you. It's under the Fool. It fell under the Fool. Six of Pentacles. You want somebody that will give equally with you. And I think in the past, you've had people who have taken more than they have given you, even in business partnerships. And you really are trying to figure out what to do, whether to stay in that partnership or to move forward. And it looks like you just can't stay. Somebody bled all over you, in a sense. Like, that's where that blood came from, that symbolic. That's where I bled on my cards, Somebody bled all over you, and it changed your life, and now you're figuring out your path to do something different. And it almost feels like they're trying to stop you, like they want to fix it, and you're just not having it. You're ready for something new. Clarify this Hierophant, please, for Virgo. Clarify this Hierophant for Virgo. Okay. We got the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Wands for the Hierophant. Yeah, this situation has burdened you and also made you feel very victorious. Whatever this partnership is, it has given you the biggest highs and lows of your life, is what I'm getting. Clarify this Magician. Clarify Magician, please. Bottom of the deck, right there. Okay, so for the Magician, you got the 7 of Wands. You've worked extremely hard to get where you're at. 9 of Swords, yeah, there's been some anxiety. There's been some insomnia, late nights, thinking about what you can do, trying to strategize a plan to make your life better. Understanding that there will be loss with this 5 of Cups, knowing that you've got to give something up to move forward. And Justice is the last card of the spread without the bottom of the deck. And that is ending with pure balance. Justice comes in, Spirit comes in to help you, to give you this balance that you need in this situation, okay? And it makes you extremely strong. It gives you that King of Pentacles energy where you have your security and there's no longer any more having to choose this or that. There's no more pain and heartache inside about keeping things in. You're just letting it all out and you are going to do what you want to do because you understand that you have the power to do that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Look, bottom of the deck, suspension, the Hangman. It's hard for you to make a decision right now. 2 of Wands, again, a decision-making card. An Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Hold on 1 second, please. This might be my doctor. Give me a minute, please. Hello? Okay, thank you guys so much for your patience. That was my doctor, in fact. So thank you again for being patient with me. So anyways, so this is what you got for the overall outcome. Okay, suspension, like I said, double confirmation for the Hangman. 2 of Wands, double confirmation. And if you notice, on this card particularly, there's these 2 wands, and each one has a rope. One's tied to his hand, and as you see, one's tied to his foot here, right? And then you see a little birdie, and that's indicative of like Spirit, okay? Following the signs, seeing the signs and following them, and Spirit leads your way, leads your footsteps, right? That's why this one's on the foot, and he's facing towards it. So what this is telling me that this is an energy of not knowing what to do and seeing the signs from Spirit and doing your best to follow them to the Ace of Cups. You're trying to see that eyeball? You are trying to see what Spirit has for you. You're secure financially, you know, as far as that goes. Maybe there's a little issues, but that's not your biggest worry. Your biggest worry is trying to figure out which way you're supposed to go with your heart. And it could be in business, you know, it could be starting a new business. It can be that for you, Virgo, but you're trying to figure out which way to go in matters of love, in matters of emotion. You just want some give and take equal. You're tired of giving so much and not receiving it back. And I understand that feeling. It's a hard way to live when you turn yourself inside out and you try to do everything you can for somebody, and it seems as if they can just throw it away, like they don't have any emotion to it. It's a sad thing, and there are just people out there that can do that. And to be honest with you, humans, I mean, we're just mean to each other. I mean, I try to be nice to everybody, but I just see the world today, and I see what people do to each other. Humans are just so vicious to each other. It's sad. And you guys, you know, give and give, and you just want to have that back. And I can completely understand that. Follow the signs. Spirit's showing you. Don't be in suspension anymore. Follow the signs to your emotional fulfillment, brand new beginnings. So you're not have 2002 when I said that, indicative of twin flame soulmate coming into your life. Okay? You got good things coming. There's the Ace of Pentacles and you got the Ace of Cups. You didn't get the Ace of Pentacles on here, but in the session before when I was putting the intentions in the cards. So you have a solid thing coming your way. So even though you got some pain and you got to have some discussions and there's going to be some heartbreak and there's going to be some loss, justice is here to help you because Spirit knows you deserve to have good things in your life and it is time for you. All right, Virgo, I love you. Thank you so much again for your dear patience. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful October. And I will see you for the full moon reads for October. Okay? Bye, guys.